This heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? Never once found peace. So, long time. Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Oh, there's burn the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. Afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Ah, come in then. This thing is a bit low, but it's fine. You're not that tall. Relax, lady. Well, start of a new one, I guess. Man, I really wanted to see how that play out, though. I liked the guests I had. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activities rise steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Oh, yeah. Well, I can skip these because these seem to be the same, so, that said, unfortunately, we got someone to shoot. Since this is already going to be playing out differently anyways. Sorry. Alright, where's the tall guy? Alright, he's there. Oh. If only there was a little warmth. So I know he's fine, I think. Well, he just disappears though, but his teeth were yellow, so. I want to check teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Right if I'm still alive. They looked pretty white to me, but. Keeping the jacket on? Yeah, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Oh, okay. Yep, yeah, I know. Well, we'll be back. Yep, eyes. You want our eyes, our teeth, and our fingernails, right? So, eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Lovely. Oh, I almost forgot to call the neighbor. Did I call him the first night? I don't remember. Oh, I also need to order food. It's a different phone number. Okay, yeah, we already called him the first time. That's right. So I gotta remember to call him tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, I'll call ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. And there's Captain Creepy Pants over there. Speaking of Creepy Pants, who do we got at the door? Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. No, I already told you no. Alright, yeah, let's actually, let's see if she's truly as terrible a mother as she seemed initially. I don't know, maybe their father took them, I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the thing to me now is finding my kids. Then go find your kids! Christ. Oh, no, not this guy. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? Don't really know how to explain it, Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo to show up. Of course you can, honey. Yeah, no. Go away. She'd have my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? No! Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on. Move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Who's next? Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hello? Anyone alive? Why do you kind of look like... moments before Edward Munch's The Scream? He's seconds before he goes... Oh! Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. I used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyways, and these nights they're too short to deal with the dead. Only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyways, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Sure, come on in, freeloader. Thanks, just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. How do I know you're not a visitor? Well, I guess we'll find out if someone dies. I think we have to do some investigate. Wait. She isn't here, right? Or was she in here? It sounds like he's in here now. Whatevs, we'll figure out what's going on tomorrow. No! God dang it. I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying. Yeah, here's the news. Yep. Fingernails. Yay. Oh, she's still alive. Any idea what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. Hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know? I thought of a metaphor. Perhaps your deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. Seems neither space nor society need me. Well, shit. Who? Sound off! There's it. You? Did you do it? Some bitches would just go back underground. So the obvious thing is that his nails are gonna be dirty, probably because he's a gravedigger. But your teeth were fine before? So I'm more suspicious of this guy, because he just arrived and then somebody died. And I think we had 2 people before. So, yeah. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. These wet ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. I think we're over, this is over just yet. Wait. Wait. But his teeth are fine. Hers were yellow. His are weird. We're gonna have to do some proper investigative work here. I'm guessing that will restore my energy, so let's investigate her fingernails, I guess. Hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I, trim them all off so you can take a look. Ugh! Do you think... No, you're good. I mean, by process of elimination, then it kind of has to be you. You can fool me with your teeth. Well, you know, let's just double check. What does this do? 3 energy? I don't need 3 energy. Fuck. Well, you know, let's... Wait, I can't check again? Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. Used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you! The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. Remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Can I not? Oh god, I just wasted that coffee, didn't I? Whatever. Why can't I... Oh, am I out of energy? Is that what that's meaning? Did the coffee drain me of energy? What did the coffee do? It looks like I have energy, though. Am I crazy? Oh, call neighbor! Do not forget, call neighbor! I almost forgot. Also, let's order some more food. Hey, you've reached 4 rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've... What? No, I don't. Okay, am I gonna get more coffee again tomorrow? That'd be cool. Hi, neighbor. How you doing? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad till I saw the bodies. That's the last time I'll risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. What about your wife? Be careful. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. Thought I only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. So yeah, I think if we were alone, that guy would have killed us. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is that okay? I don't know. All those weeds I was up when she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Oh, that's us telling him be careful. I thought we were telling ourselves, like we were being careful ourselves and like stopping the conversation early. Well, I guess we'll sleep. What was the point of that coffee though? Looks like FEMA's back there again. So I'm guessing this is all the same still then. Yep. They're cleaning up the corpses, and then there should be soldiers out front here. Yeah. Who is it this time? Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes so. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day, I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so yeah. Oh! Hello? Oh, hey. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? You both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree, but we knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? To find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable, and we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. You're right, it will get easier. Come on in. You know, here we accept all of, I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Yeah, you know, just because you're having some problems in life with physical stuff, I'll take care of you. You again. Let's start with the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed in my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. Okay, that's the same as before. I think that's the last visitor normally, right? Okay, we're basically back where we were before, so let's glug glug. In case we get a bug. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh, maybe now I have more energy today because of the coffee? I don't know, because I have 4 now. He was taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. This isn't. Oh yeah, blood would eyes. Okay, this is the same. Yep, that's right. And this was... I would have already known what that one is, so I don't care. Nobody died last night, so that's good, right? What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked at nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. Ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. I'm gonna check you later. Where's everybody else? Are you in here? Where is everybody? Are you all sharing the hall together? Yeah, you are. This is the end. I holding up. I feel there's a blanket of chains draped over my body. It's also very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend... How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. Right, if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think we'll be ready then. Well, we gotta make sure we keep you safe then. So let's... I trust her, because we've tested her twice and she's fine. So I think she's totally safe. Do it already. Well, we can see her eyes a bit. Hands. My sister helps me. That makes sense, but it's pointless. She should have just let me die back then. I still don't trust you, because somebody died when you were in the house. Just because you didn't kill anybody last night doesn't mean you're in the clear. We're gonna test your eyes. Nights of my shift. I can't tell if that's bloodshot or not. I don't trust you! Well, let's see if there's someone on the other side. Okay. Did I do good? I was too tired to check myself before. Let's check my eyes. How are my eyes doing? Oh, they're bloodshot. They're red. Motherfucker shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Well, let's test you. I think to gather my strength, if only someone would lend me some. Just don't tell my sister. So since you do everything, let's check your hands. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so my hands are always full. Well, they're like bloody, but they're not dirty. And how should human hands look when they are responsible for 2 lives at once? No, I think they're... That's not enough for me to suspect you just yet. Alright, neighbor, how you holding up? Wait, did I call you already? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm tired, so if I repeat steps. So I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up on my door last night. I asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Oh, I keep forgetting to give him his accent. But all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Well, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. Knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. As long as she doesn't turn into a monster anyways. 862-038. Boop. Can we order food now? Nope. Damn it. Nope. Let's go to bed. So I guess drinking coffee makes her eyes bloodshot, but I think it increased her max... whatever, so that was probably worth it. Neighbor's house, he's just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? What the fuck? Wait, I just talked to him! Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You're not wrong about that. Well shit, he offered me a beer! Oh great. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I don't know what scared me more, the pale visitor or the fact that he just butchered a soldier. Oh no, all the soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. How do I know you're actually with FEMA? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Oh, so maybe that means those two that came with us are good then. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, we'll be able to deliver a suitable response procedure. Or develop, sorry. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. They took the sister that takes care of the depressed one? Oh no. Oh god. They're not gonna make it to the... I know they just said that they don't travel in groups, but... Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I just might pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial, though. Or there's no point in letting him go now. Don't bring a corpse into my house, please. You. That was ominous. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. They probably tried to take his daughter, and he said no, and then they burned his house down. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. I told him I'd help his daughter, and I am a man of my word. Jesus! Hey, you open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, jar, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes, no, they tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City, live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. On the one hand, you seem sus as fuck, but on the other hand, Kitty. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not touch your kitty. Kitty hates cold. Well, hopefully no one dies tonight. Yeah. You know, your eyes are a little doofy. You're kind of like a mixture of a pug and a cat, but I'll take it. Fuck! Why'd I let her in? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major access. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor. Hairless armpits. Notice that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. This agency is asking citizens to bear with the tasks and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. This phenomenon may be infectious or pose thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't handle a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Interesting. Oh, she died. It was probably you, wasn't it? Did I let anybody else in? think it's just you and the little girl, right? I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I need to test you. Well, she's prepubescent, probably, so she's not gonna have armpit hair. Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Well, I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. They are pure white, though. Great. How do I know what if she's the one that actually did it, though? Well, I trust her. Speaking of, let's talk to her. So, what are you hiding? Yeah, I wanted to share secrets. I think I'm ready. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. It's close as I believe the reason for my cold and loneliness. Both. Look. No, not again. What did you do? I didn't mean to. I thought it'd be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Right now? Bullet would be kinder that I can still feel pain. Unfortunately, the scent will take longer. Can I at least stay until nightfall? I mean, I still feel bad for you, so fine. Don't try anything. Thank you. I know you hate me. Still, I'm sorry this isn't what I wanted. Oh, God! Wait. Where's the cat? You're fine. Did you kill the cat? Oh no, cat's fine. Okay. What the fuck? That's a lot of potatoes. I think. Does this mean somebody burrowed into here? Do we have... Are we at risk of being fucking invaded by visitors? Because they tunnel. Don't they? Well, you know what? Hey, kitty. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Oh, look at that. He's another face. That's just adorable. You're gonna come snuggle with me. Oh, no, you're not. Okay, well. So, I'm assuming if I try calling the neighbor, it's, Or maybe one of them will answer. And that'll give me a... No. Can I order food now? It's probably only a one-time thing, but you gotta try, you know. Oh, we can get stuff. Oh. 2 cans of cat food, please. We got a cat now we gotta take care of. Alright, how are we doing? Our eyes are bloodshot. Sure. Ugh! The rash is worse, a fungus. Disgusting. Don't worry, buddy. I got food coming for you soon. Alright. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Pretty nice, right? Turn them all myself. So, that's fine. I'm just gonna... Because we don't have any other guests right now that are staying around. I'm just gonna fully try to confirm her. Inside my eyes, will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Okay, she's good, I think. I want a drink. Can I talk to you again? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Sure, let's give it a shot. Eight, 9, 1, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Pizza Hut delivery is on its way. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner. Hold shortly. Please hold. Holding. Holding. Wait. 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 Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. Yeah, I live in the Spider-Man universe. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I don't believe the sun will come down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might not never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I don't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. My father hated him. And one day, I stopped being his son. Now all I have is his damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Hopefully I didn't just trigger my house burning down by saying that. Well. Off to bed with this. Is the music always that ominous? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently, and now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. What was that noise? Jesus Christ. You see a human skull darker in a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. A head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. What are we gonna see here? Oh, female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, what do we got now? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What was the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to... We only have the girl with us, though! I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. There is not a... Oh! Oh, yeah, go ahead, take her! See what happens! Well, I know that this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you're still holding up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I know how to feel about him. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. So scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're following on a rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah. Next time we'll meet, I'll show you how I've dealt with all the other visitors that have showed up. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. There's no decision I got to make there. They got voided. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. See you again soon. So don't test people for the next couple days. Hey, hi, rest for delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house. That's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Have a good night. Hey, pal! Listen! Got any deep shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. So I lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. His face! Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboards. White teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Howdy! Y'all home? You looking for someone? You're looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? We're the whole darn building. Some folks try to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks with willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. You seem fine. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Hi. I got food for you, by the way. I'll give it to you tomorrow. By the way, if I wake up tomorrow and that girl's dead, I'm not supposed to check people, I think, with that omen. So I'm just shooting. Oh, if that girl's dead. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. How do we know we can trust FEMA, though? Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? New revolutionary auras, photographic film. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Take a photo, and if you see a black patches, you find a visitor. Not a word from our sponsor. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from... Okay, yep. Sound off. Who's alive? You're alive, so you might be the person. You're alive. Alright. I warned you. I warned you. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. How did female evict you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits. Your eyes look red. You just weren't raised right. Ugh. Well, darling, gonna patch up poor ailing mama. You killed the girl? You son of a bitch! But it might have been you. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You think females coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading a female like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too. Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it. Man, what else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, right? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh. Funny you mentioned that. Hey, man, just don't think this wrong, but I ain't... But, you'll see for yourself. You know, let's... Well, let's put up some cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds, and you. You son of a bitch! Look, if you already made up your mind based on whatever some camera showed you, then no two ways about it. There ain't exactly anything left for me to say. You damn right there is, you bastard! You killed that girl! Don't know if he was actually a visitor or not, but one of them was, and you know what? I told them if they killed her, they'd pay. I'm sorry, neighbor, I failed you. But at least I had avenged your daughter. How we looking today? Armpit's good now? Harry, seems about right. Hell yeah. Hey, kitty! How you doing? Where's our cat food? Where's the cat food? Oh, maybe I just interact with... Where are you? Where'd you go? Cat? Cat! I brought cat food for you. Where are you, cat? Oh, no. Where's the cat? Did you go in the basement, kitty? Where is the cat, and where's my cat food? Oh, I guess it's... Oh, there you are! This isn't the radio. Shit. Gotta go fast. Dispatch, check quarantine zone status. Code 51, report of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60, mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Oh no. This is 288, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off, pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Feed the cat some canned food. There you go. It's hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass you home by tonight. You fluffy master, feed the cat. Pet the cat. Sounds grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Hell yeah. Alright, off the bed. Oh! Oh, just us as a kid talking about her father? Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh! Well, I have a very strange dream. Walking a mile in their shoes. Oh. Oh, no. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears shriek, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Maybe I should have kept somebody alive to give to a FEMA, because if this is in with the door, I might be fucked. Panicked people rush nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. When is the beginning of the end? Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. It's Puck! But never mind. Sorry, that's a D&D character my brother played in a campaign I ran for a long time. He was a gnome wizard who knew a thing or two about mushrooms. Anywho, never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha! Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. What? Book of Smiles? Special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book and time's on our side, so I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! So, did I mess up? Is that why things are so bad? Oh no, I don't have any people with me. Uh-oh. 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 At least I got you, though, cat. You know, and I'm not alone if that guy comes back, because I got a cat with me. What the... Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay. Is it because of the dream? Yeah, it's definitely because of the dream. Definitely not because I killed everybody. With breaking news, reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. This is the latest for now. Next up for some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Yeah. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes. Take the deep breath now, because you sure as shit won't be able to later in life. Cigarettes for real men. This company is not liable for any harm that may come to our lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Nope, I don't look at them anymore. Still not looking there. Is this page any different? Nope. They mentioned something about the basement in that note. Is there anything different down here? I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Aha! Good thing we read that note. Or a bad thing, maybe we're gonna create the apocalypse. Well, we're all alone in here, kitty. See if we can order some more food now. It seemed to have like a day of charging or two, so probably not, but... Nope, okay, we gotta wait still. Let's check ourselves out, I guess, since we have no guests to investigate. How are our teeth looking? Shit, what smokers would kill for these. How are our hands? Clean hands. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing that can pin on me. Good. So the only issue we have is our teeth. Let's give you some more food. Actually, let's listen to this first. This might give us a hint of what's coming. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone that aren't trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Can't say I blame you. Someone, please. Hey, kitty, kitty. Yes, yes, yes. Who is a good cat? Who's a good kitty? Who is a good kitty? He purred. Of course he likes it. Yeah, maybe it will. Well, let's sleep. I feel like I've messed things up horribly, so let's just go to bed. Oh no. Don't be the guy. I'm all alone. But I got a cat. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. The hell's going on? But be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it, bro. Like, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And it's like, brain virus, or are they just freaky and dead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. You got a shotgun or like grenades, we're gonna need a hail of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes is like way after. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Well, maybe you'll end up in a movie that goes up on YouTube about a deranged house person who lets in 50 guests and shoots them all by the end of the night, apparently. Because that's what's been happening with me this playthrough. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Well, I'm not alone if the guy comes back, at least. What? He moves again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone show your mouth shut? You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Sure! Somebody did this to you to try to screw you over, but I'll let you in. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on a shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. The visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. This voice is hurting my throat, so I'm gonna stop doing it. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? There's no helping me now. Been better off. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Well, come on in then. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to female quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So I got 2 of those now. I think that's probably last guessed. Surely they weren't all Visitors, right? Oh wait, no. Are you keeping my guests safe? Is that what feeding you the food does? Or does that keep me safe? Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Hi. Silence the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts that caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Serum and innuendons. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any acclimated remains. Slaves for you, stay tuned. Is this any different? Or is that... Okay, that is the only bit. Wait, so... Not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. And shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. Let's check up on our guests. How you holding up, buddy? So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I want to test you. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Ears. They're tried on the cartilage. Sure, my hearing will go soon too. Probably fine. So they weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Oh, those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. So how would they tell people that it was humans that did it and not visitors, though? They try not to spark too much of a panic? Are you both hanging out in here? Wait. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? You getting what I'm saying? Can you just nod your head or something? TV. Armpit. Alright, it's Harry. Good enough for me. Alright. Can we order some food? Where'd the druggie go? Yes. If there was an apple, I would have done that. Otherwise, 2 cans of cat food, please. Must keep Kitty happy. Must keep well fed. Where, so did I just miss him? Where is he? Did he leave? Did he just ditch us? You didn't say anybody died. Where'd he go? Are you in the bathroom? Okay. Sup, dude? Oh, you didn't move for the cataclysm. Ah, bro, just chilling, you know, watching flicks, same with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't ever even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now is not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore, fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah! I need to test you, like no worries at all, I got you, homie. Ears. Had rad plugs back in the day. Okay, I got a FEMA note. And if they show up, it'll be random. So let's make it less random. I'm honestly most interested in those two, so we're gonna give it to, Stoner Bro. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Well, alrighty then. You know, let's try that phone call roulette, see if we can talk to somebody again. 891-533. Maybe we'll get another therapy session about our father or something. Nope. How about FEMA? Hello, this is Federal Emergency We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your questions. What should I know about... What am I supposed to do with her ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Oh. What am I supposed to do with her armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. What should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to causes both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. With the nail sign, please refrain from washing your hands. Water may remove, yeah. What should I know about the teeth? We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay. Thank you, that's everything. Okay, they just give you little tips and tidbits about the items, I guess. Alright! Gotta pet you every night. Every day. Off to bed! What horrors await us tonight? Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Pale man gonna be here? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, wild dogs are not to be trifled with. You making any noise in there? Can't really hear over the door. Just a second! Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello! Oh, hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Here are precautions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So, so what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. 2?! Fine, if it helps. Help us help you. Oh. Well, the guy I was most interested in is still around, Mr. Stitches, so that's good, I guess. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some are burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is prepared for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish a divine mission. I don't like being Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we if you are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it will take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your other survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This ain't a damn game. Well, actually it is, but some people will pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Yeah. Is that a broom in your hands? Or what's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You get my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Good for you. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning. Check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what'll happen to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me out from one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of being a visitor. Pubic hair, sorry, not public. And the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your orders, and I'll be on my way. Thanks, bud. Here you go. Have a good night. Oh.
Hello there, dearie! Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
Do you choose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. Just really boring living all by one's lonesome was all.
Well, come on in then.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here.
As long as you don't cook me in a stew. Okay. Anything now? That must be his gibberish. Alright! Another nice, peaceful evening. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. When an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report. So, I'm thinking that... Hi, kitty. Hello, kitty. Here you go. Here's some food for you, cutie pie. Pet the kitty. So I'm thinking I'm only gonna use the earlier ones because it seems like they're just making up shit now to get people paranoid. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something?
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe I can... Maybe they'll eventually be able to talk to us. Oh, great. How long will you be staying? Why are we not home? We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room for a quick while. If we need some rest, our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching here isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I do not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the river of dead and the mountains of bone and reach her. Death. Who are you? Our souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I don't know if I should test any of them.
Hi, dearie. I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Add me a little hut in a high-rise. Now, no wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it here. I didn't like it anymore. Faith, how can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step in the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered up with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. Looky here! Fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. No, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I need to test you. Well, now, you go right ahead and check, dear. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Her teeth are probably gone. Her hands are probably not dirty. Check her armpits. Make an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You're the owner of the fine house. Well, dearie. There. I can't give her too much shit, you know, because we had similar looking armpits earlier. Shit. Dictated resident speaking. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We were sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Yep, our neighbor's house. I'm gonna try calling them, actually. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Let's try calling the neighbor's house. Oh, well, I started calling this out on accident, so we'll just call it. No. Nope. Alright, well. Seeing her armpits made me nervous. Oh, okay, they're still good. Hairy, seems about right. I don't really want to. Let's test you again, I guess. I'm gonna test you. Ears. Mercy me, that's quite the notion. Ears look fine. Can hear a pin drop dear, but you know, sometimes I feel like I'm fading. Like I can only be seen in the lightest light, and not always even that. You're fine, I think.
I think we're good to go. Let's take it nice and easy. Did we give you canned food tonight? I don't remember. I think we did. So we'll give you some more food tomorrow. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Hi. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. What is it?
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
What? I got the mushroom.
Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts they've come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
Are you one of those beasts?
We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right.
Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through?
I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seems the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got the proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it.
Sure.
Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You either roll with it or let it roll you over. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me.
You can come back later.
I'll leave for now, but before I go, let's try out that Campbell. You alone?
Not alone.
Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Who's coming now then? Finally, some kind of shelter. Open to your eyes. Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells in what the mind births when it breaks. Oh, cool. I got breakfast. Oh yeah, I've been playing so long it's now 8 in the morning. I still haven't fallen asleep either. Anyway, I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells in what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? You really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Well, good luck with that. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's kombucha. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Sure! Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? One more still. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly me to ask you. Do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And, if that means we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Sure. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. It's just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. As long as you don't do anything to my cat. Sure. Let's use it. Why not? Like, oh. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Oh my gosh, I know breakfast is ready! One sec. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Investigation of the attack is still... Of course... Just throw out 30 signs for me to have to check when I only have 3 daily things to check and 20 people. Yeah! Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on... Yeah, I know. That's last for now. But in the unfolding situation... Well, you know... Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? I'm fine. Sparrow's was important. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Promise you that much, okay? Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna have to end this episode here then. I got breakfast waiting for me. And then I'm gonna do the very normal thing of passing out afterwards, I think. So we will continue this in the future, though. So thank you all so much for watching. I didn't think this game would be that long, so I thought I could get it all in like one episode, or you know. But then when the recording messed up, I was like, okay, well, I was planning on doing just like a 2-hour episode to do this, but that didn't happen because the recording, or not the recording, the game froze and I didn't save, I guess. So anyhow, enough rambling. Stay healthy.